This is the supply chain of mountain hazelnuts from the perspective of the hazelnut tree.
I am first cultured at the Kunming Advanced Tissue Culture Laboratory in southern China.
I am then transported to Bangkok, which is 783 miles south on a plane.
I am then transported to Paro in western Bhutan, which is about 1,770 miles.
The trouble here is that sometimes my shipments get bumped from flights, making the process even longer.
I am then driven from Paro through the lateral highway to the Lingmathang nursery, which is about 270 miles and takes 2 days over a winding, narrow road.
Landslides, however, frequently close the roads, which can delay shipments to the nursery.
I am transported in cold conditions to reduce my metabolism and help maintain my freshness.
Extreme measures are taken when transporting the boxes during the winter and the summer.
During the summer, they add ice to our box. During the winter, they take us into the hotel room so we don't freeze.
After I arrive at the nursery, I am planted within 3 days to endure a process called hardening.
It takes me about 4 to 6 weeks to harden depending on the temperature.
After that, I am then transferred into planting bags and placed into wire frame net houses.
I am usually grown in the net houses for about 5 months before being moved to the farmer's field.
I am then stacked with 19 other trees in a crate and placed in a truck for delivery.
Crates are stacked 7 or 8 layers high in a 5-ton truck, holding about 6,000 plants.
Depending on road conditions, I could be transported into a smaller truck to make it to more rural distribution points.
I am then carried by my farmer to my new home, which would take about a half hour or less.
However, I have to wait to be planted because my farmer has to make several trips back and forth to gather all of the plants.
Through this whole process, I am being tracked through every step that I take, which allows for me to be found if I am lost.